Peace world. This is Nikosi Baba here again. I really wanted to talk to everyone, man. I had to share a message with you guys about what you guys call a good woman and a good man in your world. I came to split all of that up. All of that is confusion. These females that think that they're good women, these males that think that they're good men. They lack understanding. A good woman is a good house slave. A good man is a good house slave, or at least field slaves striving to become a house nigga. And then they will call a runaway slave, they label that as like somebody that's extremist, or even try to call them deadbeats for the males that try to like bring their family or take their family out of the confusion, or even the women that rebel against the system. Those would be considered runaways. So there's a thin line between a runaway slave and a house nigga, and also field niggas. You know, growing up in the hood, I'm sure a lot of y'all heard people be like, yeah, I'm in the field, I'm a field nigga. They literally in the field because they're doing masses bidding. They're not walking away from that world that goes against life. They're submitting to it. They don't submit to God, they submit to the lower self. They submit to the evil one. If only we knew. But we do know. And that's why this part of yourself is here to share it with you. You're free already. Open your hearts and your mind. You're already free. Wake up. A good man. A good father. A good father is somebody that work a 9 to 5 and that could pay mortgage and pay rent. That's a good man. A good woman because she know how to cook soul food. Pork chops, chitlins, fried chicken. But in the same breath, I'm not here to bash anyone because you all are me. And we're all growing forward. So I'm just here spreading love and reminders that there's another way. Return to the original way. You already know. You already know. Stop worrying so much about being a good man or a good woman. Why don't we start becoming human? Why don't we start being human? We gotta at least have our human nature down pat before we could be God-like or Christ-like. We've lost our human nature. We're disconnected from nature within us. And if you're disconnected from nature, you're disconnected from God. The Bible will tell you that you learn a lot about life from just observing nature. You can learn a lot from the birds, the trees, the bees, the ants, because they're all you. So as I said, instead of chasing after securing that bag and being a good man and chasing money, seek the truth, chase the truth, chase God, chase life. Because that's what you truly are. Life. Now, it's not an easy road. It's much easier to continue doing the regularly scheduled programming. That's the easy thing. Even field niggas want to be good men, good women. Those is field niggas. The house niggas is the ones that actually come into positions that are similar to massa. You know, your Kanye West, your Jay-Z's, your Beyonce's. They're all my children. And everybody's chasing after being a house nigga. Even some of these little millionaires, they ain't made it in the house yet. They say it in their songs though, you know, we in the building, we made it. We in the house now. Sometimes you gotta smile about it. It's not a joke. It's very real. But when you realize it, it's like, wait, wow. You know, Harriet Tubman, that's a runaway. Bob Marley, even though they had to murk him because Bob Marley innately was a runaway. That indigenous being was just a part of him. There's a difference between a runaway and a field nigga. Now, I know a lot of people from my hood, from not even my hood, the hood, Patterson, a place that's filled with sin. Everybody there in that state of mind, they say that they field niggas. They bout that like they in the field. What, you in the field playing with guns and trying to be like massa? Wake up, you're still slaves. Run away, you don't have to be that no more. Wake up. You know, the road to life is narrow. I say this all the time. But it's a new day. Peace, everyone.